Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing an unboxing, review, and initial installation of the Ailun glass screen protector for the iPad Air, specifically the iPad Air for the 14th and 15th generation, as well as the iPad Pro for the 11-inch display. I recently purchased this because I recently got a 5th generation iPad Air and I wanted to protect the screen from damage, scratch, and those sorts of things. And so I previously have used the Ailun Screen Protector for my iPhone 11 Pro, and it's worked pretty well. I did a review and installation of this about 4 months ago, and the screen protector as a whole has worked very well as far as protecting the screen. There's no damage. However, there is a little bit of bubbling on the edge here as well as on the bottom here. The nice part though is they do provide 3 separate screen protectors for the iPad or the iPhone. So if you notice problems or issues, you can easily replace it, which is nice. But really for the focus of this video, we'll focus on the iPad Air one. Currently you can get this on Amazon for about $8. It's listed at $7.89. This will include 2 separate screen protectors. The main features of this are really listed on the packaging. So it's a oleophobic coating, which prevents grease and like your oils from your hands on getting on the screen and kind of making it greasy. It's got maximal luminosity. It's delicate touch, so it's sensitive from that standpoint. It's real glass, and it's a perfect fit, so it has an adhesive layer, and it's 9H hardness as far as the hardness there. So really it works pretty well there. And on the back here, it really just focuses on those features here. We'll just highlight some of them. So surface hardness, 9H. It's anti-shatter film, so when it breaks, it crumbles into small granular chunks instead of shattering into shards, which is much less likely to cause injury. Talked about the coating as far as fingerprints and stains. It has a self-adhesive layer, so it allows it to be sensitive, and it's premium tempered glass that has smooth touch feeling and 99% luminosity, maximal 135 curving rate. I don't know what that means, but that's it there. So what we'll do is they've got this easy open tab here. We should be able to, I believe, just pull this or pop it and open it that way. Maybe not. Here, yeah. Huh. Not as easy as you think. We'll just open up the front here. So really it was supposed to open up from the back, but we'll take a look at what comes in the packaging here. So there's going to be a dust-free cloth that'll be included. You'll have 2 separate screen protectors that are going to come in these cases here, and so that's those 2 there. And then you're going to have a series of things that you'll need for installing this, and we'll walk through this in like a step-by-step process in a moment. But there's going to be 2 separate dust absorbers really for installation of each of these screen protectors. These will kind of just tap and get the dust off the surface so you don't have any bubbling underneath. There's going to be cleaning wipes to remove excess dirt from the surface of it. So those are the 2 separate ones for installation. And then there's a little installation packet here, which we'll go through in a moment, but we'll just walk through this on camera real quick. So it says use the wet wipe cloth to remove any dirt, use the dry wipe cloth to remove, ensure all dust liquid has been removed, so that's dry wipe. Dab the sticker side surface of the dust absorber to eliminate any amount of debris on the screen. And then you're going to remove the bottom film on the protective layer, pulling away from the top tab. And without touching the bottom sticky surface of the glass protector, you're going to install it. And then basically you're going to tap the center and remove all the bubbles and walk it out to the end of the screen, and then pretty much it's protected at that point. So that's the installation instructions there. So what I'll do is I'll just set this up and we'll walk through that process now. Okay, so here's everything you need as far as installing the screen protector. So you'll have your iPad, your wet cleaning wipe, your dry cleaning wipe, your dust absorber, and then screen protector itself. And so we'll go through step by step. One thing that I always do prior to installing a screen protector is I always wipe down the surface and kind of clean it as best as I can preemptively, just to make it easier, because this wet wipe might not clean everything, so that you really want a clean surface on your iPad. So I previously did that. But step 1, what you're going to basically do is take out this wet wipe, unfold it here, and then you're just going to basically wipe down the entire surface of the screen of your your iPad to make sure it's like cleaning all the grease, grime, whatever you have on the surface. Ideally, you want to do this when your iPad is new because you haven't used it and so you haven't really put anything on it. However, a lot of people have to replace screen protectors or something like that. So that's the first step. I'm just going to be thorough here because I find that being detailed is much better here rather than kind of rushing it. And so there you go. Then the surface looks pretty clean. I don't see any obvious debris or streaks or anything like that. So that's the wet wipe. Next part is going to use this dry wipe, this dry cloth. You're just going to basically run it across, and this is going to remove any extra like dust particles, whatever it might be, as well as absorb the wet wipe's kind of excess fluid so that it's not underneath the surface of the screen. And so just be thorough there. Okay. So that's that step. There's a little particle right there and there. So there's a little bit of dust that I could notice, a couple particles. So that's why you want to use this dust absorber. So next up is the dust absorber, which I think this is just a sticker. So there's a little air on the bottom here. What you do is just peel this up, and then it's basically a sticker. And so what you'll do is just basically run across the entire surface this. And you want to be thorough here because if there is a dust particle underneath the screen protector, what'll happen is it'll press against the screen and cause like a bubble effect, and it'll be pretty obvious. So even if you don't notice anything, just be thorough as far as making sure that you hit every part of the screen here. I'm just going to do it one more time, just because in the past I have done this and there's been dust particles randomly. And it looks pretty good. I don't see anything obvious, so that's fun. Now we're going to walk through installing the actual screen protector. So here's what it looks like. So it comes out. Oh, this is actually cracked. Interesting. So I'll have to reach out to the company. But this screen protector, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's actually cracked across here and all the way through here. And so it's damaged, so it's already broken. So that could have been in shipment, or it could have been me trying to open this. So unfortunately that's broken, so I'll have to go through Amazon to get it replaced. Hopefully the other one is not broken, but we'll have to see. And we'll check. And yeah, this one is not broken, fortunately. So one of them is broken, so I will reach out to the company and get a replacement through Amazon because there's supposed to be 2 functional screen protectors. But this one's working fine. And so what you got here is on the top here, there's going to be a peel tab. Okay, and so that peels off the surface, and there's going to be a sticky side on the surface that's like upwards towards me, and that's the surface that you're going to point down towards the iPad. And so what you want to do is very, very carefully and peel this off and take it off. However, the other thing you want to do is there is on the top here, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, there's a groove pattern here, and that's actually for this camera area here. So make sure the sticky side where the groove pattern is, you put that on the top. Okay, if you put it on the bottom, this bottom part doesn't have a groove, so it'll cover the camera, and it could impact your like FaceTime or whatever you use as far as selfies or whatever. But so really we're just going to flip this over and put it on. So very carefully peel off this back surface, okay? And then without touching the surface, you want to flip this over and then get it aligned. Be very careful here. Make sure it's good there. And good there. And yeah. And so there. So it's well aligned there. And so now what you do is, if you see, you might not be able to see it on camera, the sticky surface starts sticking to the screen, and actually the bubble is naturally coming out here. You may or may not be able to see it with the glares and stuff. Sorry. But what you basically do is just reinforce this by pressing down, making sure that all the bubble is gone. Okay. There's like a bubble there. And so you press it to the edge to make sure that the air is all the way out of the surface. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but don't press too hard, obviously, but you want to get it all the way out and that air bubble's not coming out. There. And so, and there's an air bubble right there as well. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And so as you can see, screen protector's on. It's pretty seamless. We'll just turn this on just to give you a sense of what it looks like with the screen protector on. So you can see like the illumination and that aspect of things. And it might take a second, sorry. And that's what it looks like. And so it's pretty seamless there, pretty convenient. And this really just protects the screen, adds an additional layer of it. It's also seamless on the screen so that you don't have to worry about, like with cases and stuff, not having it fit or anything like that. And at $7.89, it's really nice that you can kit 2 separate screen protectors. Obviously one of them's broken, so I'll get that replaced through the company. However, at least with this, I have 1 screen protector on this and it's protecting my iPad because they are pretty expensive and you want to make sure that they don't break and stuff. So that's all I have for this video. I did want to mention that I do have a couple follow-up videos that I'm going to do right now. One's going to be a soft shell case for the iPad as well, because I wanted something to put the iPad in when I put it in my bag and stuff so it doesn't get damaged. Also, I got a hard shell case as well with a flap as well for protecting it. So I'll do 2 separate videos on that as well. There's also a separate video on the pencil for the iPad, and I will be doing a separate video on the Magic Keyboard at some point as well. So just look out for that content, but hopefully this one's helpful. This was the Ailun Screen Protector. If you have questions, comments about installation, just post them below and I'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.